knows that that's where sustenance is going to come from. Doesn't know where it is yet, but there it is, there it is. He's going to find it any second now. Well, there we go, if he's in the right place. I just have to find where it is. You can see the nose smelling, feeling, the lips looking. Oh, little guy, almost there. There we go. I'm just nudging him in the right direction. There we go, there we go. He's got the... Oh. He's got it narrowed down now to the belly area, to the... There we go. I think that's actually, he's found the teat. Mum quite close to him. Yes. He's having his first good drink. Happy days. Yeah, he's still trying the front just in case there's maybe, who knows, different flavors. But he's found the milk, he's found where it is. That's the next important step. So from birth, healthy baby. First she was busy giving birth earlier, we could see the udder at one stage, lots of milk there, so no concern for him. He's got a healthy mum with lots of food, lots of milk for him. She's up again, had a little rest. There we go. You can already see the coat starting to dry out. Brian and VM. The first one, because we saw both.
Okay, now pass the edge to you and else there.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you this side.
Hey, look at those legs. Hello, Jane. Jane out of Colorado is just asking about colostrum, whether there is colostrum and whether it's sort of after the birth or before the birth. Colostrum is sort of a highly nutritious pre-milk almost, if you want it. It's not actually the milk itself. And Jane, to be honest, I don't know about wildebeest specifically, but I do know about mammals, more specifically humans, and more specifically recently as well personally. So colostrum appears in humans quite a while before birth, weeks, actually even months before birth. It does start being there, if you want. Obviously once birth happens and once you have all the chemical inputs of the birth itself, and for the mother the colostrum production will go up, and again, how long it lasts after birth, I'm not sure. It might be some days or some weeks. But the colostrum would have been there, I would guess, from comparison to human behavior, would have been there already before the birth. So it's available there immediately as soon as the little calf's born. And that gives him all kinds of nutrients, and antibodies is a very big part of it as well. It's a very important part of the feeding process. And again, like humans, I might even think that the milk itself will change a slight variation in the composition over the next few months, and even over a feed. In other words, your milk in the beginning of a feeding until when the milk is almost finished can vary. Your protein content can vary as the milk sort of empties out of the udder. I wish Leishan was here. She could give you the exact details of it. I'm just talking about what I had explained from her in a very layman's kind of way. Leishan's my wife, and we've got a little boy at home, so we've been reading a lot about mammal babies, more specifically the humankind, but there's a lot of comparisons. The main massive difference here, of course, is that this little guy is born what's called precocial, so the development happens to a large extent before birth, so that the little guy or girl can get up and be doing what we've just witnessed, moving around within minutes of birth. And that's very important for plains game, any animals really, that are on the prey side of the food chain in the bush. This little wildebeest needs to be able to move and run with the herd almost instantly after birth. Other species like lions or humans, for an example. Here we go, dapper little dude. Other species are born artificially. So things like a human baby or a lion baby